going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all having a great day. Today we are finally, for sure, picking up my Nissan Skyline from Eaton Customs. It has been a long 3.5 months since I dropped off the Skyline to Eaton Customs. All the parts have been installed. Anything sketchy has been replaced with new OEM material. All the fabrication work is officially done. The Skyline is tuned. Thank you to my buddy Evan. Leak down tested with absolutely no leaks. Compression tested with no concerns, and I cannot wait to finally get the Skyline. It has been way too long. And just want to reach out and say thank you everybody for reaching out to me prior to my last video. Past 2 weeks, honestly, haven't been the greatest for me, but it was definitely a learning experience. But everything is slowly but surely working itself out and back into my favor. It's learning from my mistakes, and I'm still going to make 2022 a great year. Going to continue to manifest positive energy. And also my best friend Warren, owner of the 350Z, is moving in next month, which I'm stoked for. I spent almost $5 grand on housing material. We're going to be installing new flooring, painting the walls, and everything else in between in his and I's room. This year, I kind of want to take my YouTube channel to the next level and have more day in the lifestyle vlogs, because that was originally my end goal for this channel, opposed to it honestly being more of an install channel. But enough of my soap opera. I'm going to get ready. Cannot wait to use the GoPro Hero 9 on the Skyline Drive. Wearing this, I'm going to look incredibly goofy. Also, I'm going to take my time getting home. I do need to relearn the car because we do have a XZD hyper single clutch, which I'm really curious to know how aggressive it is. We have the new turbo, so things are going to react differently opposed to how they were pretty much stock. But other than that, guys, I will see you at Eaton Customs. We just arrived. Edwin and ooh, nice Datsun. And here she is. I'll probably have Edwin go through the modification list. So Skyline is doing good. This is temporarily until we get the proper apex filter. They did some cable management for me, as you can see there. A lot of engine bay cleanup, a lot of degreasing. Thank you so much. Got the air intake sensor right there. Got the new turbo right here. Cannot wait to see what it sounds like. Modified the downpipe. Fresh full reseal, new alternator, 160 amp LS1. Everything looks good. I'll top off all the fluids once I get home, especially the clutch fluid there. And it looks like they did wash the Skyline for me too. Eaton Customs always going above and beyond with me. Got all my spare parts there. That is very pretty. The Skyline sounds gnarly. It sounds so throaty. Shout out Edwin for giving me all these goodies. Invoice paid. And now we got the gauges. We got boost, AFR, and coolant temp. Don't know where this is at, but this should be okay for the meantime. And then we got the ECU right here. Skyline is looking really good. Skyline is running phenomenally in the clutch. Really isn't that bad, to be honest. Alright guys, so about 35 minutes driving. Car is running phenomenal. That is annoying. That's either the drive shaft or the clutch. I'm going to insulate this as best as I can with that dyno mat because it's also pretty hot. My leg is on fire. The air temps are staying between 156 and 159. AFR's cruising are between 14 and 15, haven't got into boost yet, but once I hit this light up right here, I'll go ahead and do a, I don't know, let's do a third to fourth year pull. I'm still learning this car. The clutch is still a little bit tricky. Honestly, the XZD Hyper Single is very stiff, but once I find that sweet spot, I'll be driving this thing like if it was stock. So let's, dude, it sounds so crazy. All right, make sure there's no cops. All right, ready? Let's go. It doesn't just hit you with all the boost, you literally ease into it. Damn, I got that crazy mechanical turbo noise. All right, let's roll back into fourth. We are home safe and sound. Skyline is running beautifully. That turbo really screams once you're in full boost. FRs were good at idle and at cruising. Coolant temps never rose above 166. The alignment I do want to play with a little bit more. I think I need to fix the caster a little bit, but I will wait on that. But this thing drove like a dream. And it runs like a dream too. Incredibly stoked. Once again, thank you so much, Eden Customs, for always taking care of me. Now what I'm gonna do is put on the rest of the BN Sports kit and park her in the garage. BN Sports kit is back on. Forgot how aggressive the kit looks, all pieced together. I am so incredibly happy, guys. You have no idea. We spent the past 2.5 years building this Skyline, and we literally almost overhauled every square inch of this chassis. Got the prelude, Skyline's finally back, and again, we have Warren's 350Z. Cannot wait until we do the garage makeover. Again, incredibly happy with the work Eden Customs and my buddy Evan of ES Tuned did for me. Just double checking their work, they did a phenomenal job. I did stumble upon, I think the timing belt is slightly whining, so I'm gonna call Edwin to see what he wants to do about that. Pretty much all their work is warranted, and it's not like I really need the Skyline right now, but I definitely want this chassis to be perfect. I do also have a ton of stock Skyline parts for those who are interested. Old belt, I don't think you want to use those, but like turbo stuff, tensioners, probably don't want to use that. I do have this Mishimoto sensor housing. If you're interested, just shoot me an offer. I do have this Apexi Power dual funnel air cleaner intake. This is also mated to a brand new OE MAP sensor. Shoot me an offer. No, I don't want this old icky alternator. So I didn't end up running the polyurethane motor mounts, just went ahead and went with some Nismos. So if you are interested in these polyurethane tough mounts, shoot me a offer as well. I also have a Mines ECU, which this pretty much, I believe, adds a little bit of timing and some cool fuel goodies as well. Got stock RB20 injectors, and then also we have the stock RB20 turbo. Shoot me an offer, you can high flow this and make a ton of power. Man, I can honestly ramble on and on about the progress we made on the R32 Skyline build. And like I mentioned in the previous clips, we literally overhauled the entire chassis, full interior overhaul, or I'd say at least 80%, full respray on the car, authentic BN Sports kit, authentic D-Max front guards, the roof wing, the trunk wing, the work motions were a vibe. I built my other dream wheels for the Skyline. All suspension has been upgraded. We got the subframe spacers and the rigid collards, front and rear sway bars. Every single braking component has been upgraded, besides the stock Type M Z32 calipers. Engine, again, got a full reseal overhaul. All new gaskets where gaskets are supposed to be. Brand new turbo. All new piping. All cooling has been redone. Pretty much all the fueling also has been redone. If I want to be extra, I'll go ahead and upgrade the drive shaft to a one-piece aluminum drive shaft. Then I'll also get a 1.5 way cause diff. And in the future, if this RB20 ever blows, knock on wood, as of right now, I'm just prioritizing maintenance. The next step would be to RB25 Neo swap. The R32 sedan Skyline will go top mount, G series, and Greddy front facing plenum. But in the meantime, maintenance wise, we are back on that schedule. I do need to replace all the power steering hoses. That is why they are leaking. Edwin said, honestly, I should do it myself. If not, they would have to charge me their shop rate per hourly, and what's $20 worth of hoses and 30 minutes of my time. Gotta be smart. Also, we're gonna replace any brittle hoses with silicone hoses. I just need to do my research on where to get the proper silicone hoses. Then I still need to upgrade to a Optima yellow top Priest battery. Other than that, guys, that is all I have for you in this video. I wanted to record a couple more pulls, but I'm drowsy, my allergies are acting up. It's been super windy here in Arizona, and I am starving and I can't think straight right now. But in later videos, we are going to do reaction videos. I'll get like girlfriend reaction videos and then like best friend reaction videos. Maybe I'll even do parent reaction videos, because I've yet to take my parents a ride in the Skyline. It's rowdy, it rips. It's not the fastest thing in the world right now. Honestly, my butt dyno says it makes between 280 and maybe 310, 315 wheel. I still need to do a dyno video. I don't know if Evan's smart chip reader can gauge how much horsepower the motor makes, but I will figure that out all in time. But thank you everybody again for the continuous love and support. And if you're new to the channel and want to hit the subscribe button too, that'd be awesome. And remember, aim high, drive low. We'll catch you next time. Take care.